Hello. Um, okay, I'm just going to do some more quizzes. I've had 12 views in the last two, so hopefully we can get into double figures again. um, okay, I'm just getting the chat up on my phone so I can track it if anyone does join. All right, then. So I've just picked a few of these footy quizzes from um, the newest. I just went date and then got some of the newer ones. And I haven't done any prior research. It's just all top of my head. Yep. Okay. So the first one, can you name the AFL all-time stat leaders? Okay, so St Kilda would be Harvey. Okay, Brent Harvey second. Richmond, would that be Bartlett? Okay. Carlton, Bradley. Hawthorn and West Coast Mitchell. Then Geelong, Gold Coast is Ablett. And it's unlocking a few along the way. Next one, Hawthorn. Who would that be? No. What about recently? Well, Hodges below Lewis. Um, and the modern era for Hawks. They haven't played for any other club. Let's move on. Bulldogs, West. Collingwood, and he's still playing. Pendlebury. Yep. Collingwood, Swan. No, not Swan. It's not Buckley because he would have played for Brisbane as well. We'll move on. St Kilda and Essendon. Goddard. Now next is Brisbane. Black. And then St Kilda and North Melbourne. Dal Santo. Okay, so who would have got lots from Collingwood? I swear Dane Swan should be on this. We'll move on to Mark. So Rewalt, probably the greatest mark of all time, really. Footscray, North. Dempsey, another St Kilda. Lowe, Richmond, Richardson. Western Bulldogs, Grant. No. Okay, Grant's a bit lower. Brad Johnson. Okay. Fitzroy and Sydney, that's Ruse. Then Essendon, not Lloyd. I didn't lock another one. Hurd. No. Who else could it be? Paul Salmons below. Of course, he played for the Hawks as well. We'll skip on. Freo will be Pavlich. Sydney. I know Franklin would have Hawks as well, but Footscray and Fitzroy would be Quinlan. Okay, and then go down to St Kilda, Sydney and Bulldogs. Hull, Barry Hull. And then we go Richmond and Collingwood. Cloak, David Cloak. So I'm missing this Essendon. And I believe that's spelt right. He was renowned as a great mark, but I don't think he played enough. Oh no, it might be Van Der, and then Harlow is separate. Okay, don't worry about it. Going to goals. Lockett, Collingwood. Coventry. This should be AFL, VFL, not just AFL. But anyway, Hawks is Dunstall. Wade, Richmond, Titus. Hawks. Hudson. No, he didn't play enough. Um, Jeez, who would that be? We'll move on. Collingwood and Carlton. Um, what was his name? McKenna. McKenna. Go down Collingwood and North. Is that Rocker? Yeah. You wouldn't even think Rocker would be on this list, but he was quite a remarkable player. And then, of course, an NFL player too. Yeah, McKenna. Thanks for that. But I'm missing this Hawks one. It's not Roughhead. No, he hasn't kicked that many. It's probably someone back in the day. No, Barretton wouldn't have kicked that many. And it's not Mark Williams, the shotgun. Lee Matthews. Yep, that's heaps of goals. Okay, 4 minutes, hit out, Sandilands. North Melbourne, Goldstein. Because modern ruckmen get way more hit outs than the old ones. Jacobs, Essendon and Carlton. Essendon and Carlton. Oh, Madden. And then unlocked Simon Madden over here. Yep, because Justin Madden did start with Essendon. And then it's crazy Mumford's on this list. White, Melbourne, Sydney, Collingwood, Jolly, St Kilda, Hawks, Sydney, Everett, Collingwood, South, Fitzroy. Jeez. Oh, that's a throwback. Yeah, it was mad. Brisbane, Adelaide, St Kilda is Clark from Mount Gambier, Essendon and Port Ryder. St Kilda and Hawks, McAvoy. Now tackles, West Coast. Who got all the tackles for West Coast? St Kilda. Burke. I should know if this from previous quizzes. There's someone from West Coast who's a brilliant tackler. Sydney will be. Kirk's down the list. Kelly. Okay. Who else is there? No, I got goods for marks. 2 minutes. Port and Hawks. Burgoyne, Melbourne and Adelaide. Scott Thompson. Okay, and that unlocked Len Thompson as well, so that's handy. Geelong, Ling. No. No. No, not Enright. Sydney that's currently playing is Kennedy, no. The current player for Sydney. West Coast and Port, who would that be? Ebert. Okay, 1 minute. Who would this be? Possessions for Collingwood. One. No. Hawks. Crawford. No. Okay. Yeah, Parker's not working. When was this? Yeah, it's the current one. It was only made this month. Yeah, I spelled it right. Kennedy. North Swallow. I swear Sydney should be Kirk, but there was Bolton. Jude Bolton. He's got the record for the most in a game. St Kilda. Um, I think that's how you spell Burke. Um, Liberatore would have been leading this list if he was a modern day player. Okay, let's just see. Pritis was the leader. Lenny Hayes should have got him. Bartel, Kieran Jack. Kieran Jack is forgotten. Michael Tucker should have got that one because all of these guys they played a shitload of games. And Tony Shaw. I did fairly well. 92%. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm fairly happy with that. Lenny Hayes should have been one I got. Yeah, I should have went on the same wavelength as Bartlett and Harvey and Bradley and all those guys and thought of Tuck. But anyway. Yeah, I did get Matthew Clark and Swallow. They're the harder ones. But anyway. All right. Okay, so I thought this for some reason when I clicked on this one, I thought it said, "Can you name the lyrics to the Brisbane Bears?" And I thought I would know it quite well, but this one's Fitzroy, and I think they might have the similar song as the Lions, but I have no idea really. I'm gonna skip that one, and I'll go to this one. How well do you know the AFL from the 2010 to 2019? Yeah, so it is the current one, of course. Who won the 2013 Premiership? Hawthorn, who came third in the Brownlow? Brayshaw, who won the Common Medal? Oh, no. No, 2011. That's a while ago now. Oh, there you go. There's a song. Um, I wouldn't have got that. Uh, who won the Coleman 2011? Franklin, okay. Best and fairest from North. Cunnington, Del Santo, Petrie, Harvey. Did I put in Swallow? Okay, well, that knocked another one. We'll skip that one. How many wins did Essendon have in 2016? That might have been when they were crap. Um, 3, okay. 3. Goldstein, yes. I spelled that right? Yeah, I did. Okay. It's a good shout, though. Who was the Australian captain in 2015? Brett. 2015. Selwood. Who else is there? Captain 2015. It's a really irrelevant thing. Bob Murphy, or Robert Murphy, as he actually is called. There we go. I did get it. Who won minor premiers in 2016? Sydney. Who won the Wooden Spoon 2015? So that was before Essendon was shit. Carlton. How many wins did Gold Coast get 2013? 1. 2013. They would have had a few. 8. There we go. Good guess. Who kicked the winning goal? Sheed. Who won the Brownlow medal in 2014? Predis. How many losses did Adelaide get in 2017? Maybe 6. Yep, 6. You only lose 6 games in Tarrant. There you go, Robbie Tarrant. I wouldn't have got that one. How many? Oh wow! How many goals has he kicked? I don't know. That's a bit weird. 39. Okay, there we go. Who did Hawks defeat West Coast? Who won Coach of the Year in 2018? Hardwick? No. Simpson? Buckley? Buckley got it. Okay. Where did Port finish in 2014? 2014. I'm thinking when they were shit. This is a bit later. So that was when they first, like when Wingard was good. So fourth, fifth. There we go. Who won 2012? Hodge? No. 2012. That was Sydney. Kennedy. Who was it? It's not Mao. Mao. He didn't get it. He just kicked the goal. 2012. Who was it? Can't remember who won that one. Runners up in 2010, St Kilda. It's pretty dumb of them to have 2 questions for St Kilda. 2011 mark of the year. Was Jara? No. It's not. It wasn't Brett Burns last year. 2011. I already typed in Rewalt, so it's on that. 2016. Would that be Betts? Yeah. Runner up in the Brownlow 2011. So 2011, that was Swan. Who won it? So who would have been second? Geez, I don't know. How many votes did Dusty get? It was like 30, 36. There we go. Rising Star 2014. Was that Rich? No, not Rich. What's his name? Taylor? Yeah, it was Lewis Taylor. He hasn't done much with his career. So I can go back. Runner up in 2011. Sam Mitchell. Okay, mark of the year. So that's the only one I'm missing now, and this one. Norm Smith. I should know this. Who from Sydney's got a Norm Smith? I don't know. We'll just. Okay. Ryan O'Keefe and Andrew Cracker. Okay. So I did it fairly well. Andrew Cracker took that mark of the year against the Crows. All right then. Have a go at another one. Okay, what should be next? That was a being a very difficult one. How can you know who's overrated and underrated? Because it's someone's opinion. Um, all right. This one's interesting. AFL players that return to their club. Okay. All right then. So Ablett. Bombers, Cats, Bombers is the ruckman who is Barnes. Magpies, Lions, Magpies, Beams. Dockers, Kangas, that's Bell. Dockers, Saints, Dockers. Black, Heath Black. Swans, Bear, Swans, Kappa. Power, Dockers, Power. Car. Tigers, Magpies, Tigers. Cloak. Kangaroos, Bulldogs, Swans, Kangaroos. Oh, not so good on the 80s ones. I wish I just had AFL only, no VFL ones. Hawks, Dockers, Hawks, Crowed. Saints. Oh, wow, another VFL. All these VFL ones. Um, don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I'll skip these 80s ones. Bombers, Demons, Bombers. Heffernan. Chris Heffernan. Power, Suns. No, it should be Power. That is the Aboriginal guy. I can picture him. Not Cracker. Cracker. It is Cracker. There you go. Um, okay, Cats, Hawks, Cats. Clark. No, I'm thinking later on. Cats, Cats, Cats. Um, I should know this one. We'll skip it. Um, did this McKernan? I didn't realize McKernan actually went back to the Kangaroos. That's surprising. I didn't realize that. Magpies, Bombers, Magpies. He didn't play a lot, so that one was hard. Dockers, Bombers, Dockers. McPhee. Adam McPhee. Bulldogs, Power Bulldogs. He actually went to our primary school once. Brett Montgomery. Yeah. I believe he was with Ryan Willett when he came to our school. Swans, Saints, Swans, Magpies. No idea. Tigers, Blues. This is Murphy. Justin Murphy. He went around to a lot of clubs. I don't know how in 2001 he could have just went to the Cats for 1 year. That's crazy. Okay, Tigers, Eagles, Kangaroos, Tigers. Tigers, Eagles, Kangaroos, Tigers. Trying to think of a 90s Tigers player that would have went to a lot of clubs. Okay, we'll move on. Magpies, Swans, Magpies. Oh, It's not Ahmed. He played for both of those teams, but he wouldn't have played that much. Swans and Magpies. All right. Eagles, Bears, Eagles. It's not Peter Worsfold. So this is Salmon. He went back to the Bombers in 2002, just like Lockett did. Lockett went back to the Swans in 2002 after retirement. Magpies, Dockers, Magpies. Not Brody Holland. Not James Clement. Oh, Tarrant. Chris Tarrant. Yeah, there we go. Last one, Dockers, Bulldogs, Dockers. Weira. There we go. That's the best I'm going to try. Okay, so these are all VFL players mostly. They're all VFL players. Aaron Lord. So that's a hard one. That he's an AFL player. Trent Nichols, Mark Orchard, Paul Pios, Billy Picken from Hamilton. Never realised he played for the Swans. Yeah, so I mostly got older AFL players. Which is better than average. All right. Let's try and find a couple more. All right, so can you name the West Coast Eagles all-time team? Okay. LaCroix. Simic. Another forward. Matera. Two Materas are there. 87, 2000. Oh, not Kemp. Lewis. Chris Lewis, 2008 present. Kennedy, and then Brett Hetty, Ruck, Cox, of course. Centre will there be Kerr? No Kerr. Okay, Cousins. Judd. Prittis. It's weird because Prittis, he was on the list in 2006, but he never played in their premiership year. He was just a rookie. Wing. The main wearing wing. Halfback. Worsfold. Who else was there? McKenna. Centre half back Jakovic. How do you spell that? It is right. There we go. Back. Who else is back? 2011 present. Who's that small defender? Shepherd? No. Hearn would have to be there. And 2014, that'd be Glass. 2011 to present. Oh, McGovern. 2009 present on the bench. Gaff? No Gaff. They got Shuey. They got Shuey in here, but no Gaff. Okay, I would have Gaff ahead of him. Another 2009 to present on the bench. Who's their star players? About 2003, Ashley McIntosh, and coach would be what's his name? Malthouse. Okay, so I've just got one more. 2009 to present on the bench. Oh wow! So it definitely isn't Gaff. Yeah. 2009 to present. Who would that be? Who would that be? I'm gonna give up. And it is Nick Nat. Okay. Right. So you got two ruckmen. I wasn't thinking down that wavelength. I'm not sure he is in their best team. Like Nick Nat, he's got flair and he can do things other players can't, but I don't know if he's their should be in their best ever team. Like probably Michael Gardner put in better seasons than Nick Nat ever has. But anyway, I'll do this other one here now. Oh no, I've already done this one before. Just have another quick look, otherwise I might finish this stream. Okay, I can do this one. AFL games for two clubs. So Ablett, Fremantle and North Bell. So this is similar to my other one now. It's the other one I just did prior. Blakey, Port and Hawks, Burgoyne, Hawks and West Coast. Hawks and West Coast. Chick. Brisbane and Adelaide, Clark. Richmond and Collingwood, Cloak. Geelong and North. Geelong and North. 2005. Because I would have said Pickering, but it's 93 to 2005. This one stumped me a bit. Because I should know it being in the 2000s. Next one would be Danaher. Footscray North. Dempsey, Melbourne and Freo, Farmer. Hawks and Sydney. No, it's not Kennedy, it's Franklin. West Coast and Saints. Gehrig, St Kilda and Essendon. Goddard. St Kilda and Hawks. Retiring in 88. I'm not sure on that one. North and Hawks. 2015. Hale. Geelong and Footscray. Not sure. Colbert. Very good get. Very good get. I wouldn't have thought he would have played 100 for Geelong, but he just snuck over the line for both clubs. Geelong and Footscray, another VFL one. Hawks and Bulldogs. Hawks and Bulldogs. Hudson. Hawks and Crows. Jarman. Adelaide and Richmond Johnson. West Coast and Carlton Judd. Fitzroy and Brisbane Lynch. Okay, let's go up the top here. Still got heaps of time. Footscray and Adelaide. Hold on. There we go. Can't spell. Essendon and Brisbane Merit. Richmond and Collingwood. Geelong. Richmond and Geelong. So they're a premiership player. Ottens. Fitzroy and Port Adelaide. Who was that defender? Not Matthew Bishop. Paxman. Bishop was from Melbourne. Yep. So yeah, it was Ottens. I struggled because I don't really relate Brad Ottens to the 90s, but yeah. Port and Rio. Pierce. Fitzroy and St Kilda. Fitzroy and St Kilda. Not sure. Footscray and Fitzroy. Quinlan. St Kilda and Carlton. Rice. Brisbane and Gold Coast, and they're still going. I need Google to help me spell the Italian names. Okay, Collingwood, Melbourne, North Melbourne, Rocker. Footscray and Sydney. Not sure on that one. Essendon and Hawks. Salmon. Paul Salmon. Geelong and North. Robert Scott. Collingwood GWS Shaw. Melbourne and Carlton. Oh wow, Melbourne and Carlton. Um, I'm not sure which 90s Carlton player was from Melbourne. I'll skip that one. Adelaide and West Coast. Dengline. Port and Carlton. Stevens. Adelaide and Melbourne. Vince. St Kilda and Port. Wakeland. And Essendon and Port. Wanganeen. Sydney and Carlton. Williams. Okay, and they've got Paul Williams as well. So if I go up here, Melbourne and Carlton. Who would this be? Maybe it's one of the more obscure players of the Carlton Premiership team. Geelong and Footscray. I don't know, that's VFL. St Kilda and Hawks, that's VFL as well. So I'm not sure. And Fitzroy and St Kilda, retiring in 95. I'm not sure. I'll have to tap out. Who? Okay, there you go. Earl Spalding was from Melbourne. I would never have got this. Russell Green never would have got that. Never would have got this. Never would have got Barry Round, even though he was quite notable. And Earl Spalding is a surprise. I had no idea he played for Melbourne. I thought he just played for Carlton. But anyway, I done fairly well in this one. 89%. And yeah, everyone's struggling with these ones. At least they got Barry, Stephen Paxman. Alright, so I think that's going to do me tonight. Thanks for anyone that's watched, and see you next time.